Hey guys, it's Jack at the Paranormal Intelligence Agency. I wanted to drop a video, just let you guys know I am still operational and out here. I had to take a few weeks off in order to get some life matters taken care of and some financial things situated. And so there's been sort of a gap in me releasing videos, but that's fine. Every once in a while, that happens in life, and you kind of have to take care of the priorities first. And that's what they say: life comes first, right? So, just a quick update. I will have a full length investigative video coming out pretty soon that will detail the ongoing, um, I guess, affair with David Grush and the whistleblowers, the UFO crash retrieval whistleblowers, 6 of them who came forward to Congress to testify to the fact that they were involved in those different missions. And so there's been a lot been going on in the last few weeks. This new whistleblower has made such a big splash. David Grush has all of the credentials to back up what he's saying. So, and that's something that's being widely acknowledged by all of the experts out in the field and by mainstream media talking heads as well, which is important for public acceptance of disclosure because let's face it, the mass hordes of people around the world listen to mainstream media and they'll never be convinced that they're being, manipulated or lied to the way that they are. And because by God, they're just too smart for that. And because of that, they're able to be taken advantage of, uh, to the degree that they have been up till now. But disclosure is still taking place, which tells us that this is some sort of major movement that has been ongoing. And we know that there were factions within the Pentagon that have been sort of battling back and forth to either keep it a secret or to not keep it a secret. And it looks like the forces of actual disclosure are sort of winning this battle at this time. I said a long time ago that I suspected that this disclosure was real disclosure. The minute that they allowed those Navy videos to be released showing the Tic Tac craft, etc., was a keystone moment. And, a lot of people are very cynical about it, and it's understandable. It's been cover up's been going on for 80 years. But when you see that kind of stuff without any logical explanation as to how or why the government could somehow benefit from having released that information, it's a game changer. And I knew it right away when I saw it. My jaw hit the ground, and I just said, "Oh my God, this is really going to happen." And even right now, shows like The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch and Beyond Skinwalker Ranch now, the show Beyond Skinwalker Ranch, are all part and parcel of this ongoing disclosure. So there is an underlying paranormal aspect to the UFO phenomenon. That's something that has been honed in on and focused on by the scientists dealing with now with the Aero office, but previous to that, the OSAP program. And previous to this program becoming Aero, they had made the statement, and this is something covered in Skinwalkers at the Pentagon, the book written by Dr. Colm Kelleher, one of the chief scientists involved with the program, claimed that without understanding fully the paranormal aspect of the overall UFO phenomenon, they'll never be able to fully understand the UFO phenomenon in and of itself. That is something that is tough for us to wrap our mind around, but the truth is that the effect of the hitchhiker effect was 100%, according to their statistics. That means that 100% of the people involved with the OSAP program in which they were studying the hitchhiker effect all experienced the hitchhiker effect. Another person figuring prominently, of course, is Dr. Gary Nolan, who has been part and parcel to all of this disclosure and seems to have been pretty upfront the whole time with what he knew or did not know. He even stated that he had been personally in contact with people who were part of the past crash retrieval programs. That was some months ago, and then here, lo and behold, just the last few weeks, you've had 6 whistleblowers go before Congress, and then this new guy, David Grush, who is probably the highest ranking, most credentialed, uh, deepest of the deep state intelligence officers that you could ever come across, to come forward and say, yes, all of this is real and that we, in fact, do have intact craft. So, if you've not been watching the news, or if perhaps, you know, the news is just too depressing to watch with all of the political stuff, or you get too wrapped up in watching all of the other stuff, or you're not able to actually watch the news every day, like on an ongoing basis from multiple sources around the world, like I do. Um, it's hard to sometimes pick out these stories because they, broadcast them during the day, and sometimes not always on the, ABC evening news are you going to see those talking heads talk about a UFO whistleblower. So it's just that kind of a thing, what you're exposed to during the day and what you source as your news material coming in from wherever on the online. So anyhow, I just wanted to let you guys know that I am, in fact, still at it, still investigating the hitchhiker effect. I am now in South Dakota for the summer, so other than some cryptozoological missions that we have planned in the southeastern portion of the Kiamishi Mountains of Oklahoma. It's in southeastern Oklahoma in the Kiamishi Mountains. Recently, I was just granted permission to investigate a large 3,000 acre privately held property. This is a new property. The last property was quite large too, that we were able to investigate, but we took that basically to its as far as we could. We found as much sign as we could find. We investigated every acre of the place, and we just did not experience anything fresh, is all. There was a ton of old sign, but no signs that they had migrated back into this general area. That being said, prior to appearing at the Kiamishi Bigfoot Conference for 2 days, which I did just a couple of months ago, been given permission by a private landowner in the Kiamishi Mountains to actually set up, an ongoing kind of investigation as much as we want, to try to see if we can document what appears to be at least a little activity going on out that way. So, and why I say a little bit is one of the family members who's a hunter has had a couple of experiences that were pretty gruesome, pretty horrifying actually to him. And I might be able to get him on camera actually telling the story about it. He has also agreed to kind of join our investigative group, which is fantastic. So we're excited about that. And the first of a few different overnight summer trips into this area is going to occur in about 2 weeks. So I will. I'm not sure what, if any kind of signal will be able to get out in these mountains. Otherwise, I would do a live broadcast, but we will be filming it, and I will be actually turning it into a YouTube video for you guys. I have published a new article on the whistleblowers, the 6 whistleblowers on the website. Again, apologies on the website as far as new material going up, but a lot of new material will be going up shortly, including some exclusive videos I'm going to start putting on the ParaIntelAgency.com website as well for the subscribers who have been so patient and supportive of us for so long. So if you haven't subscribed to the site, please do so. It's the primary way of supporting the channel here, and all of the proceeds go to investigating the truth and bringing it back to you guys and to the general public and whoever else will listen. So, again, new video coming out soon, next couple of days. Look for it to drop, and I'm excited about some new projects that are coming up. So it's good to be back with you guys, and let's get to it. I'll see you soon.